Halo. Ada Raffi, ada Hikaru, ada Febrian. Halo. Welcome to the stream. Halo, welcome to the stream. Apa cup snitch? Apa cup snitch? Oke, jadi hari ini mari kita melanjutkan Sherlock Holmes yang Crime and Punishment. Kayaknya tinggal 2 lagi deh. 2 case lagi deh. Seingat aku ya. Ini tinggal 2 case lagi. Mari kita kelarin. Ih, telat banget. Yep. 2 case lagi guys. I think.
Where are you going, Holmes? Have you been invited somewhere?
We have been invited.
Suara-suara bangun tidur nih. Betul.
To the Baker
Halo
Street
Nanami, Kak Aerithia udah sembuh belum?
They sent us an invitation. It is on the table.
A dinner? How could those street
info apa
urchins
Mine?
afford anything like that?
Coba
I
ID
can't understand
siang
your
Nami
interest in them,
siang
Holmes.
juga.
They're dirty. They wouldn't hesitate to steal your wallet. They...
Watson, you should be excited. It is a secret.
Siang guys, hai Bu. Hai Bang Yong.
Changes every year. Read the menu. Sounds mouthwatering.
Udah kelar dari 2 hari lalu tahu.
The secret police of Baker Street.
Halo, hai Rizky
Invite you,
Artawan.
Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson
Sudah kelar.
Menu, entree, frozen rat head salad. Is this a joke?
Not at all. Pray continue.
Main course, sow's udder in Danny Nutcracker's way. Ah, so disgusting.
Kasian deh Bang Yong.
Hedgehog goulash.
Bang Yong udah kelar belum
Stewed
ya?
turnips in homemade
Mampus.
juice. And it goes on.
Ah, I can hear them on the stairs now.
Or we can't go there. We can't eat that.
Watson, you'll hurt the feelings of those poor children. We have to go.
Oh, Mr. Holmes.
It is fine, Mrs. Hudson.
Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, Dr. Watson is getting ready. He will be delighted to join us. You don't look well, my young man. Is there something wrong?
Udah kelar
Don't
gua.
tell me the dinner is cancelled.
Mr. Holmes is my brother Leighton. He's in a prison cell. They say he's killed 2 men. You have to help us, Mr. Holmes, because I know he didn't do it.
Where is he now?
From what I've heard, they took him to the yard
Bang itu
and
mampus
they gave him
ya.
a good beating
Mampus.
already. You know what they're
Mampus
like.
Bang Yong,
They'll
mampus.
hang him. They won't look any further.
Holmes, we have to help him.
Well, and forget about the dinner. Wiggins, I'll take the case.
You're fantastic, Mr. Holmes. I'll be waiting for you at the crime scene. You'll be there, right? It's on
Biasanya udah
Half Moon Street
kelar
in Whitechapel.
donatonnya.
Very
Masa gue
well.
mau donaton lagi? Boleh sih kalau mau donaton mah. Mohon maaf, ini kita kemana? Ke Half Moon dulu atau ke Scotland ya? Saya butuh mampus dari Aerithia. Mampus Bang Yong. Mampus. Dah tuh, udah dapet. Oke, kita ke Half Moon dulu ya. Halo Nami, hai Davin, welcome to the stream. Halo Kak, maaf telat habis pulang sekolah. Nggak apa-apa Wildan, aku juga baru mulai kok. Aku baru mulai juga. Anjrot. Gelap banget. Ih anjing, kaget. Nggak jadi. Mana sih? Gelap amat anjing. Depan body.
Please, gentlemen, leave the scene now. Oh, Mr. Holmes.
Miss Holmes,
Is
is that you?
Good evening, Constable.
Constable Marrow. I was here with Inspector Aberline during the Ripper case, Mr. Holmes, back in '88. But then this is
Masa
nothing
Bang Yang
like that case.
mimisan sih?
With this one, we've
Kenapa?
got
Are
the
you
murderer,
okay?
the weapon, and the statements, which speak for themselves.
Of course, Mara. But you know that appearances can sometimes be deceiving. Who were the victims?
The two men here, both shot. The stab fellow was Brian Vercotti, a well-known ruffian. The other, Kenneth Butler, a jeweller by trade.
You spoke of statements. You have witnesses?
Well, I was there, so I
Well.
gave my own statement.
Siang
And then there were
Nam,
two
siang
other witnesses who
Ewan.
said they saw the killer Chapman. Mr. Turner, a gentleman who lives in that flat over there. And Polly Powell, a flower seller, who was over at the far side of the street.
Testimony.
So, Constable Marrow, I should be delighted to hear your testimony.
I was standing at the north side of Half Moon Street. That was the side that you came from.
But you would have been unable to observe this part of the street, where we are standing now.
That is correct. But I saw the two victims slowly enter Half Moon Street, and then shortly after, the fireworks started. A few minutes after that, the fellow Chapman rushed towards me and ran into Half Moon Street.
Please continue.
I didn't pay attention, but suddenly I heard a woman's cries and police whistles on the other side of Half Moon Street. I rushed over there and I saw the two dead bodies on the ground. When I reached Whitechapel Street, I saw Leighton Chapman. He'd been caught by two police constables.
Shots.
Did you hear the shots?
I didn't hear any shots. The fireworks were all over the sky. They were so loud I couldn't hear anything else.
What were the
Fireworks.
fireworks in honor of, Constable?
Nani kure?
Today's Queen Victoria's birthday, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, I appear to have lost track of the days.
Nami,
It is May now. of
Nami,
course.
Bang Yang masih 10 jam lagi. Oh, Bang Yang masih 10 jam lagi.
Constable Marrow, what
Siang
else caught
Nami,
your
siang
attention
Irfan
while
Rozi.
you were
Welcome to
running
the
through Half Moon Street?
stream.
I saw nothing but rats, and I took the time to light every corner with my lamp.
Did you happen to look up at Mr. Turner's window when you were on Half Moon Street at that time?
Yes, I saw that the window was open, but no one was there. It was dark in the room.
Constable, your statements have been of great value to me. He tried to stop the bleeding with his hand. Death was not instant.
Dia matinya perlahan anjing.
The bullet penetrated his stomach, a dreadful wound.
No.
Brian Vercotti suffered greatly. What a terrible way to die.
No. So.
A tattoo from Westgate Prison. Vercotti must have done some time there.
Tattoo. What should we do now? Another.
The
Headshot.
bullet struck his head. This man didn't stand a chance.
Dapat membership. Amin, Davin. Amin.
A piece of wood that has stuck between the cobblestones. Let us take a closer look.
Kita revive lagi nih. Iya. Wah, apa ini?
This shard of wood is quite new.
A key.
This is an ordinary key. I wonder what kind of door it opens.
Yes, aku kayaknya mau kelarin ini deh soalnya apa? Soalnya bentar lagi kelar.
Good evening, Mr. Turner.
I heard Constable Marrow reply to you as Mr. Holmes. Are you that detective gentleman? I've heard of you. And well, I know things about this evening.
Excellent. Might we hear your story?
Let me check you, man. Portrait. Balaclava. War veteran. Ooh. Weak leg limping.
Could you tell
Mantan
us
ini
everything
ternyata.
that you may have seen or heard?
I was already in bed when the fireworks started. A few moments after, I clearly heard 2 gunshots from outside.
Please continue.
I quickly
Nami
got
bakal
up,
coba
I
main
grabbed the lamp
Ghostwire
from my nightstand,
Tokyo.
and I rushed towards the window.
Itu game apa ya?
I looked down, and
Pagi
I saw 2
bang.
bodies.
Pagi
There was a
neng.
man with a gun who was standing nearby.
Where exactly?
Well, near
Ini
this
game
body.
lanjutkan, yes.
Did he notice you?
I don't think so. He rushed towards Whitechapel Street without looking around.
Were the 2 shots you heard consecutive?
Yes, there was a very short pause between them, and they sounded different somehow. It seemed to me that the second shot was louder than the first.
That is an interesting comment.
Harusnya dia kalau misalnya veteran
Turner,
war dia
did you
tahu
see
lah ya
anyone else
bunyi
in the street?
bunyi
I saw no one but
senjata.
that man, the murderer, the fellow they caught.
Mr. Turner, what were your
Yes.
actions after you stepped up to the window?
I was afraid that the man with a gun might return, so I stayed close to the window till I saw the policeman coming in the Half Moon from Whitechapel. Then I walked out to tell them everything I saw.
You have helped us a great deal.
Nggak ada. Sus. Apa ini? Salah.
I'll do anything to save my brother, Mr. Holmes.
Iya Wiggins, sabar ya nak. Salah. Latent exam he's belonging to Scotland. Talk to the and check the view from flat. Oh, kita boleh cek flat nih. Game action pertama Jepang baru rilis hari Jumat nanti, tapi udah bisa POD sekarang. Oh.
Mr. Turner, you have stated that you remained close
Sepertinya
by your
menarik.
window after the
Mungkin
crime.
nanti
Is
aku
that
lihat ya.
correct?
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies.
Mana ya? Oh, salah. Salah.
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes.
Contradiction kah?
I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies.
Turner's contradiction.
That is very interesting, Mr. Turner. Constable Marrow stated that he did not see anyone at the window when he was running through Half Moon Street.
Oh, well, I think Constable Marrow and me, we might have been distracted by the whistles and shouts coming from Whitechapel. We could have missed each other somehow. You understand what I mean?
Sus.
It was a bit of a stressful
Sus.
moment, to tell you the truth, sir.
Allow me to form my own theories, Mr. Turner. Would you mind showing me the view that you had from your window?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. Please, follow me.
Please. Follow me.
Mr. Turner appears to live very modestly. This fire is dying out. It was last tended to over an hour ago. The papers are almost entirely burned. I am unable to see what's written here. These words are illegible. The papers were thrown into the fire just a short while ago.
Interesting.
This kitchen knife is quite sharp. There are pieces of shredded paper scattered over the table. This kitchen knife was used to cut the paper.
Anything else you would like to know?
Hey, you.
So, that's the view Mr. Turner had when he opened the window. The dead body of Kenneth Butler. Brian Vercotti's contorted corpse. Mr. Turner had a perfect view of the crime scene. He saw the bodies clearly, and Leighton Chapman standing over them. The books on this shelf are in a mess. It looks as though Mr. Turner was trying to find something in a hurry here a short while ago.
Oh!
A perfect match. So, Mr. Turner broke his stick when it became stuck between the cobblestones. He did not mention that he was so near to the victims.
Yeah. Wait a damn
Mr. Turner
minute.
was roused from his bed by the sound of gunshots.
Oh, I think open the windows. Wait. Ya pasti kan dia bangun dulu kan ya. Bangun nih, bangun. Get up from the back. Took something. Open the fucking windows. Approach the body. He takes something, right? And then cut the fucking papers. And then burn it. Hey. No! Wait. Siang Nami, siang Novianto. Open the windows. approach the body. Emang dia nggak keluar jalan dulu apa ya, anjing? And then setelah dapet, he cut the paper and then shook. Bener gak?
No, it didn't happen this way.
Then how? Terus gimana anjing? Then he took something, right? Dia ambil ini dulu dong pasti. Ya salah. 2, 3, 4. Kayaknya ngeliat jendela dulu gak sih?
No, it didn't happen this way.
I don't know, bitch. Ya pasti bangun dulu dong. Took something. Bener gak sih? Anjing lah. Dia ngambil sesuatu kan tuh.
No, it didn't happen this way.
Ih, apa sih? Apa deh? Yang pasti bangun dulu dong, bangun nih. Wait, place the broken stick, took something lah. Terus apa lagi? Kepencet. Cut papers with knife. Pusing. Oke. Terus gimana bentar ya. Took the stick. Bener dong. Get out from the bed. Terus open the window. Took something. Open the window. The body.
No, it didn't happen this way.
Apa sih? Bener dong, tadi tuh from the bed. Terus dia kan ngambil sticknya kan. Anjing, salah banget. Terus open the window. Yang Nanami, hai Mam Sim, selamat siang. Bentar ya.
No, it didn't happen this way.
Hah? Gimana sih? Ini gimana? Jangan-jangan kan Nanami stream siang di luar donatan ya? Iya. Kan get out from the bed nih, kan udah nih. Tuh. Oh. Took the stick. Oh, sticknya berarti ada di situ, di wait. Terus itu iya, nggak tahu ya, gara-gara donatan jadi pengen stream siang gitu loh. Oh.
So Mr. Turner used a book to hide an object that he found on Kenneth Butler's body. The question is, What did he find?
What did he find?
I can see prints from greasy fingers upon the cover of this book. Let us take a closer look. Well now, what a find! A precious jewel, concealed inside a book. A bracelet with a unique ram's head design, a distinctive feature of ancient Grecian artifacts, probably of the Hellenistic era.
Kamu mau bohongin Sherlock Holmes? Gak bisa sih ya.
Mr. Turner, how would it be possible for a man of advanced years, such as yourself, to rush from his bed to the window in a matter of seconds, as you have stated?
Well, I'm able to move very quickly, despite my age. And when the situation requires it, Mr. Holmes.
Ini pilih yang mana? Limp kah?
I highly doubt that, Mr. Turner. I observe that you suffer a severe limp due to your injured right leg. It would have taken at least 10 seconds for you to approach the window. That means you could have easily missed something or someone in Half Moon Street during that time.
You're right, Mr. Holmes. I could have missed something. But it did seem to me that everything happened so quickly. Time can pull tricks on you.
And what of everything else that you told us? Mr. Turner, it is vital that we have your complete
Nami. Hi,
and
Adam
true
Shafi.
statement.
Welcome to the stream.
Mr. Holmes, I do assure you that the other things I said were most sincere.
Then what is this,
Mr.
man?
Turner, you were not sincere with me. Not then and not now.
But Mr. Holmes...
This, Mr. Turner, does not look like anything that a poor man might possess. It is worth more than the home that you live in.
I can explain.
No, merely correct me if I am wrong. You saw Leighton Chapman through the window, but you also noticed a glittering object on the ground, this precious jewel. You walked down and took the bracelet from the body of Kenneth Butler, and when you heard the whistles, you hurried away. That broke your walking stick. It caught fast between the cobbles. Constable Marrow was unable to see you in the window as you were climbing up the stairs on your way back to your flat. Upon returning home, you hid the precious jewel inside a book.
Mr. Holmes, please don't send me to prison. I didn't do anything bad. I'm just a poor man. When I chanced upon the bracelet, I saw it as an opportunity to make a little money. I was desperate. I only took the bracelet, that's all, I swear.
You made a mistake by lying to me. But you are not a criminal. I believe that. Although I must return this bracelet to its rightful owner.
Stupid. Stupid. Salah. Sekarang kita ke mana anjing?
I wish this crime had never happened, Mr. Holmes.
Stupid. Mana ini? Oh, aku belum nanya-nanya nih.
Mrs. Powell?
What do you want?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the crime that took place this evening.
Well, I've already gave my testimony, but very well.
Could you tell us everything that you may have seen or heard?
Yes, yes. I was selling my flowers as usual, and then the fireworks began in honour of Queen Victoria. I enjoyed those.
Hi
But then,
Hendrawan.
all of a sudden, a young lad ran out of Half Moon Street and stopped just by me. He had a gun in his hand. He was like a ghost and all covered in blood. It was dark, but I could see him because of the flashes from the fireworks.
And then?
I screamed as loud as I could. I knew that a policeman should be on duty in the vicinity. He had no time to escape. 2 constables got him. Then another constable came out from the very same street, and I heard him talking of a horrible murder.
Mrs. Powell, did you hear the gunshots?
I'm not sure. You know, what with the fireworks?
Such a smart
Did you
move,
see
yeah.
anyone else leaving Half Moon Street prior to or at the time of the crime?
No, sir, I did not. Even with all the fireworks, I was very attentive, as I'm always on the lookout for customers.
My thanks to you, Mrs. Powell.
Interesting. Kita ke Scott Yard. Let's go. Let's go, Chinguya.
Mr. Holmes, whatever brings you here so late at night?
I'm interested in the case of young Leighton Chapman. He was arrested earlier this evening and accused of a double murder.
I beg your pardon? That case is quite clear to the police. Are there any new facts that we don't know about?
Who knows, Inspector?
Look, you are free to investigate, of course, Mr. Holmes.
Chapman was
with
arrested
a
and
revolver
in his possession,
which you can
find
find
in the
room.
evidence room.
The
The
suspect
suspect
himself
himself
is in
is custody.
Did you find anything else on his person?
A few personal belongings. Nothing particular, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, Lestrade.
Halo. Cibibini HP lagi. Bentar ya, tadi aku diajak ngobrol sama Mama Nami.
So this is the gun that Leighton was holding when he was caught by the police. It is a Webley revolver, a reliable weapon.
Oh, no.
It seems as though the shells were not removed from the cylinder. Two out of the 6 shells have been fired. There were 2 shots.
Double murder. Wow, there's a 2 simulation shots.
These cigarettes are filled with cheap tobacco. Nothing interesting. A cheap watch, bought with his own money, no doubt.
Hi Nami, hi Kanzeki, welcome to the stream.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good evening, Mr. Chapman.
Who are you? I've got nothing
Sore
to say.
Nami, hi
It's all a
Jay.
mistake.
Calm down, Leighton.
Selamat siang, siang
To find out if you
Keru.
truly are innocent,
Siang
as
atau
your
sore
younger
nih?
brother Wiggins has told me.
My brother. You know him.
My brother.
Then that means you're...
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, blimey. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell you everything.
Kalian jangan lupa makan ya yang belum makan. Commit a crime.
Good. Tell me your account of what happened.
I left my work and I hurried up to see the fireworks in Whitechapel. I was late, so I decided to cut through Half Moon Street. I saw the first fireworks
Arya
light up in the sky.
Yudhistira. Siap.
I bumped into a constable on
Yes.
the corner before entering Half Moon. Then suddenly, what with all the firework flare, I saw two men. They were both lying flat in the middle of the street. I stopped where I was. I thought about turning back to the police, but as I was thinking of that, I saw a third person. He was leaning over the body that was furthest from me. The second I saw him, he raised his head and he stared at me. In a flash, I saw his gun, but he made a dash for it instead and he escaped through Whitechapel Street.
Hah? Ah, mana?
So you might still have had time to return to the constable.
I panicked. I didn't know what to do. Anyway, I approached the bodies just to see if they were still alive. I saw
Of
that one
course
had
not.
blood pumping out of his stomach. He was dying. It was horrible. Second one was already dead. He had a hole in his head. He was holding a gun in his hand, though. I took it. And then I followed the third man.
Interesting. Pray, continue.
I turned a corner, and I saw the man standing in the middle of the street. He seemed to be in some sort of panic. And then, Mr. Holmes, something strange happened. I told the police and they laughed at what I said, but I swear to you, my words are true. I started running towards him. But then I was blinded by a flash. It was so bright that I hardly saw anything for a good dozen seconds. But I kept running forward. As I arrived in Whitechapel, I heard a woman screaming. And then I was caught by the police. But there wasn't a trace of that man. Of course, then they found a gun and all that blood. I couldn't see the murderer escaping and all that mess. Perhaps I was still half-blinded at that moment.
A thrilling account, my young man. Leighton, are you able to describe the person whom you saw standing in Half Moon Street?
Well, I wasn't able to see his face at all. It was too dark. And he was too far away. I
Aku
could see
see
his silhouette.
Siang Nami,
what about
siang
that?
Akase. Welcome to
Nothing so
the
special.
stream.
He was wearing a jacket. He was quite average in size and his weight.
I see. Was there anything else that struck you at the time?
No. But perhaps it's strange, but I can't remember the sound of his footsteps as he was running away. Perhaps it was because of the fireworks or the surprise of me seeing him.
Leighton, I confess I am puzzled. Why should a young lad like you take a gun from the hands of a dead man and set off in pursuit of a probable killer?
I know. I keep wondering that, but at the time it was like a reflex. A criminal ought to be arrested, and he was armed.
You were willing to risk your life. That was a little foolish.
Foolish.
Unless you wanted revenge.
No, Mr. Holmes. I was just being brave and stupid.
Nanami, hi Vincent.
I'm sure that you were, but I believe that you may have recognized one of the victims, Brian Vercotti. You knew that gentleman well, did you not?
However could you know that?
You have a typical tattoo of the Westgate Brotherhood upon your hand. I observed exactly the same mark upon Mr. Vercotti.
Hi
You came to know
Vincent,
him
welcome
from
to
your sharing a past
welcome to the
prison
stream. Jangan
sentence.
lupa makan
Am I
siang
correct,
ya
Mr.
kalau
Chapman?
belum.
God. You're right, Mr. Holmes.
Would you tell me a little about Brian Vercotti?
We were convicted for a robbery. Once in prison, both of us joined one of these fraternities. During that year, we tried to help each other out, you know?
You were quite young then, I believe.
Yes, Mr. Holmes, we were. We'd only stolen a pound of meat.
Makan sama
After we were
apa?
released and
Aku
when I
makan
saw what my
bubur.
brother had become, I decided to work towards living an honest life.
And Vercotti?
He had a hard time. His sister had died in a Whitechapel dispensary while he was in prison. He had no family
Ini
anymore.
lagi makan sambil nonton.
paths split. He
Yeay.
fell back into crime.
Dan bantuin aku
So
ya.
you lost him.
Bantuin aku guys memecahkan
And for
masalah
around 2
ini.
years, I heard no news of him at all.
We shall see you soon, young man.
Hmm. It's a double murder. Nani kore? Bunjo. Bunjor. Bunjo. Kayaknya nggak mungkin ini deh. Kita salah. Kita balik ke Baker Street. Kita kan dapat gelang tuh. Kita coba lihat gelangnya ya. Kita belum iniin gelangnya. Apa lagi nih? Letter. Oh, ini yang kemarin. Ini tentang Jack the Ripper ya? Bukan. Ini tentang ini scene apa? Sherlock yang ini tuh setelah kasus Jack Ripper. Setelah kasus Jack Ripper yang ini. Kayaknya bukan di sini nih. Bener gak sih? Oh. Pure gold anjay. Mahal anjir. The 5 rhymes of methylene. Since 1885. Oke.
Here it is. I need to
885.
continue my research in my archives.
885. Oh ini. Oh, dicolong anjir.
Here it is.
Udah sehat kah?
One of the
Udah
victims,
better.
Kenneth Butler, was involved in the story of the stolen Hellenistic treasures. A visit to his pawn shop should tell me more.
Ke pawn shop. Halo Edgar Sadra, welcome to the stream. Udah sehat kok aku. Cuma ya masih flu. Masih batuk dikit. Lewat mana nih? Mana deh? Anjing kaget. Goblok.
Mr. Butler's key matches the lock.
Perfectly. Pamit kerja dulu ya, ntar balik lagi kalau masih live. Oke Vincent, semangat kerjanya.
A flare pistol. Perhaps it was pawned by a destitute sailor.
Au.
A flare pistol.
Lagi anjir. Counter.
It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a careful record of his operations. The
Necklace.
ram's heads. This necklace belongs to the 5 Rams of Mittelin collection. Interesting. That means that Kenneth Butler owned a part of this collection all this time, 10 years after the theft.
Oh, jadi tuh mereka ketemu dulu nih si Brian Vercotti sama si Kenneth ini. Nggak ada. Burglary. It's a robbery. Oke. Coba kita lihat Half Moon Street. Bentar ya. Mayatnya nggak diangkut anjing.
What's up with you, lad? What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for my brother to be released.
Your brother?
The one that
Your
you caught.
brother?
beat up and imprisoned.
Ah, the murderer.
He ain't killed no one, copper.
Watch your mouth, lad, else you'll be joining that worthless brother of yours.
Upsi, bentar. Bentar guys, jatuh. Oke. Itu kena pipinya anjing.
I am unable to see any higher. I need to find something to lift my lamp.
Oh, I knew it.
This should be useful.
I knew it. Ini bisa dipakai. Anjing minim banget.
Nothing interesting here.
P for Punten 66. Hi. Welcome to the stream, Dimas. Wait.
This is most definitely a bullet hole. The brick cracks are fresh. Watson, there was a third shot fired in this street.
There's a tiga bullet. Berarti ada orang ketiganya anjing. Wait. Nggak diangkut lagi mayatnya anjing.
Constable Marrow, I would value your assistance in this investigation.
It would be my pleasure, Mr. Holmes.
I would like to make sure that there are no places in Half Moon Street where a man could hide while you were running through it with your lamp.
All right, Mr. Holmes, what should I do?
Take your lamp and start walking, just as you did before, and try to find me.
Understood.
Anjing, gak jelas.
No, this is not how I walked at the time of the crime. I was more attentive. Let's start over again.
Disuruh ke Jong.
I can see you very well, Mr. Holmes.
All right, Constable. Let's try again. I'll find another place to hide.
Oh, anjing. Goblok.
Here you are, Mr. Holmes.
All right, Constable. Let's try again. I'll find another
Anjing
place to
ngumpetnya
hide.
begitu.
I shouldn't look for Mr. Holmes here. He's hiding in Half Moon Street.
Main petak umpet, babi. Mana? Ih,
Mr. Holmes, it wasn't difficult to find you at all.
It is obvious now. No one could escape Constable Marrow's lamp while hiding in the street.
Up the walls. Terus kita kemana? Ngapain ke pawn shop ya? Ngapain anjing? Balik lagi dong. Ku harus mencari kemana.
This is exactly what we need.
Ambil. Anjing sempit banget ini. Jual apa ya dia?
These tools are exactly what I need to climb the wall.
Kok kayak dia serba ada gitu sih? Abis itu kemana lagi nih? Balik lagi kah ke Half Moon? Half Moon Street. Salah. Sorry. Detektif. Hi Crits, welcome to the stream.
Why are you looking at me all the time like that?
I'm just watching you, lad. I never know what to expect from people like you.
People like me?
Yes, street beggars and thieves.
I ain't a thief.
Oh, no? Then where did you get whatever it is that you're gnawing on? I very much doubt that you bought it.
What ain't seen can't hardly be stolen.
Aduh. Nah, ini kuya. Kemana lagi nih?
Constable Marrow, Watson, I would like to perform another kind of reenactment with your help.
I'm listening, Mr. Holmes.
I want to check if Leighton's testimony can be trusted. If someone could vanish into thin air at a specific moment.
But Holmes, I don't see how.
I am going to be the mysterious gentleman whom Leighton followed. I will stand exactly where he saw him before he was blinded by the flash.
I'm
Watson,
blind by
you will be Leighton.
light.
When I fire the signal flare, you should start to chase me.
I understand, Holmes.
You, Constable Marrow, just play your part and do exactly as you did. Just, please, wait 5 seconds after the signal flare. I doubt that Polly Powell would have screamed any earlier.
As you say, Mr. Holmes.
Let us begin then. Catch me if you can.
Anjay, catch me if you can. Climb the wall.
The streetlights fall directly on this wall. This wall is cast in shadow. It would be difficult to see anyone scaling it.
And then cutscene ini. Wow, silau. D. A. Click. B.
I can barely see anything.
A. Halo Nami, hi Dopen, welcome to the stream.
Holmes,
G.
are you there? Where is he? My God, a man can't just disappear like that.
Morn Mom, hi, morning Chen.
Holmes? Holmes, where are you?
I cannot see you, Mr. Holmes. Dr. Watson, it seems that Mr. Holmes has disappeared.
Don't worry, gentlemen, I am up here, above your heads.
How on earth did you get up there, Holmes?
I am using crampons and a climbing axe, although the person we are
Wait,
looking
ini
for
game ada
did
di
not
PS3.
leave
Oh,
any
iya kah?
traces of such tools. Constable, is there any way to get to the top of this
Aku
building?
nggak tahu deh kalau
Yes,
ini ada di
Mr.
PS.
Holmes, I can show you. The door to the building can be found from Whitechapel Street.
Gentlemen, I am on my way down.
Door. Inspect the attic. 이게 뭐야? Kenapa lagunya begini sih?
These shards of glass are from the window above.
PS3 ku rusak.
It's
Lalu?
empty.
It's empty.
Someone broke through the window to get inside the attic, but in his haste he ripped his jacket.
Rip his jacket. Jacket, shabby fabric, black threads.
A cluster of thick black threads. They're unusually strong. I should examine them under the microscope.
Berarti kita harus balik ke rumah nggak sih? Di examine.
We can conclude that
Examine.
the person whom Leighton saw climbed up the wall,
Moga nggak lupa.
broke into the attic window,
Baik,
and
silahkan.
escaped through the hatch.
B. Wall climber. Eh. Bentar, coba kita ke pulang dulu. Kita ke Baker Street. Baker Street. Gue pengen main nih game. Main nih. Steam ada nih di Steam. Steam ada ini. Black Threads.
Let us take a
Jembut,
closer
siapa
look.
nih jembut?
It is not a thread, but a hair. I very much doubt that it is human. I need to compare this sample with a human hair and a horse hair. A shaving brush is usually made from horsehair. Watson, could you please pass me your shaving brush?
Here you are.
Watson, look, what's outside the window?
Well, I don't see anything. Ouch! Holmes!
Oh, don't make such a fuss. One little hair.
Rambut. Rambut anjing.
The horsehair is thinner than the hair that we found.
Jembut itu
Human hair
anjing.
is significantly thinner than the black sample. So, this black hair belongs to an animal, and it is larger than a horse. A hair from a large and exotic animal.
Exotic animal. Which one? Hah? Apakah di siluman? Apa nih? Koncol. Koncol tuh apa koncol? Hah, masa rambut binatang? Binatang apa anjir? Gak mungkin kan dia werewolf anjrit. Where's Wiggins?
Wiggins, my lad, what are you doing here? You'd best be leaving and be quick about it.
I've done nothing wrong. You'd learn more by watching Mr. Holmes. He knows exactly what he's doing. Not like you.
Oi, watch your tongue.
Watch your tongue, man. Watch your mouth. Watch your
It would be
tongue.
my pleasure to assist you with your investigation, Mr. Holmes.
Mr.
Wiggins.
Holmes, did you see my brother at Scotland Yard? Is he all right?
Bilang enggak ah, Mas. Anda siapa? Crime. Hmm.
Mr. Holmes?
We have good news for you, Wiggins. The
The
investigation
has
has proven
proven
very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm
your brother's
innocence.
innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But for now, Wiggins,
We need your help.
Anything you like, Gov.
I need you to locate a circus that has
Has
stopped
stopped
over in
over
London.
in London.
It needs
It
to have disposed of at least one
exotic animal.
a very large one.
You can count on me, Mr. Holmes.
GWS, emang GWS banget Fadil. Gues. The poster examined the picture of the elephant. The next morning, very early.
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7
7
seconds.
seconds.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
And
Ooh,
this is a young
Duval
Indian
Bruce.
elephant, the highlight of the show.
Dancing.
Duval brothers, a well-known travelling circus that is currently stopped in London. I believe that is exactly the type of circus we are looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
Masa gajah sih anjing? Gajah. Nani kore?
Hey, you! Stop right there.
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
Hmm? You're wanting to apply for... Nah. You don't look like the type of, artistic lockpicker that we're looking for.
You might be surprised.
What? Nah. I don't think so. Clear off.
Disguise yourself in the... Oh, berarti kita harus nyamar, anjir. Menyamar. Apa menyamar tuh bahasa ininya apa ya? Disguise. Jadi apa, anjir? Casual. Unbutton. Bandit outfit. Oke. Kopinya. Nggak ada yang ini. Rambutnya. Anjing, rambutnya nggak ada yang... Sabi sini. Sabi sini. Udah banyak. Anjay, ganteng banget nih. Nah, mantap. Nanami, hai ko, welcome to the stream. Enggak ada yang botak pure. Keribu lagi anjing. Tadi mana yang botak? Nah, ini ganteng. Bloody ganteng. Oh iya ini.
I'd better wear a shabby hat.
Shabby. Oh, pakai topi. Shabby hat. Ah, nggak bisa pakai botak. Pakai topi. Nggak bisa botak loh.
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
Anjay. Ganteng banget babang Sherlock. Dia niat banget gak sih sampai dandan begitu pakai kumis.
What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
Minggir. Lo jelek soalnya.
So, everything is here just as you asked. And what about the money?
Some of the barrels are wet.
Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped.
Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies.
Nggak bisa kan main game horror ada unsur puzzle
No.
tapi mode FPS.
You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said.
Oh, nggak
Right.
horror ya.
I hope that no one saw you.
Puzzle mode
The police
FPS
are on the
boleh
lookout.
sih.
Of course not. I'm a professional.
Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight then.
Anjing mau ngapain dia? What is this? What's...
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. This wooden... There is a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out. The crest of the Honorable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be sure.
Hmm.
Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder. The barrels are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry.
Rise up and keep rising from lambs
That's
into
a picture of a
lions.
contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting. From
Poppy
lambs
playtime.
into lions. Those are words of encouragement and
Poppy
defiance.
playtime.
This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people. This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day. There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls. Powder kegs, a printing press, and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the Merry Men quite recently. And these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The Merry Men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on the table over there. Open that.
Anjing. Anjing diselipinnya di situ dong. Man in a jacket. bisa digeser anjing. Baru tahu aing. Ada bisa gila easy gaming banget. Easy gaming.
Ah, well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Osh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on a corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road.
Konnichiwa, obasan. Obasan janai yo. Asu. Notting Hill Manor. Anjing, kita mau nyolong.
Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
Kita mau nyolong anjing. Sore Nami, sore Zianur, welcome to the stream.
This lock is quite old. It shouldn't be much of a challenge.
Nani kure. Tada!
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
One-san. Iya, Arya. Wah, anjing, geruduk apa itu? Mana ini kita?
This cupboard is an absolute mess. Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved. I'll give it a try. So, that's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
Apa sih? Ya ampun, beginian semua. Nggak suka aku. Tahu aku mal. Nggak bisa di skip lagi. Damn it. Oh bisa. Nami kalau suka adventure tapi ada mode tembak-tembakannya, coba main half.
Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out. Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door. This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency. This should be useful. A solid rope. The door is now blocked. The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police. The thieves won't attempt to escape through the front door if the police are right behind it. Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape.
And then
this should be useful.
Anjing, berasa kayak di Home Alone bangke. And then
One step on these beads, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined. Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly.
Smart.
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached. I wonder what this... I suppose that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful. Oh, that's a lovely old carpet.
That's it.
The door is now blocked.
What should I do with this shit?
Oh, that's a
What should I do?
This hatch leads to a cellar. The door is now blocked. This should be useful.
Should I take the...
Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall. If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down.
Wah, hujan, guys.
Oh, that's a lovely...
Okay, then what should I do with the lovely carpet? Oh.
This works very well. No one will escape through this window now.
Ini loh karpetnya buat apa ya?
Oh, that...
What should we... Oh.
What a... I recall...
Alah, yang sama Sarah udah makan. Udah, aku udah makan kok.
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
Oh, pakai karpet.
Should be useful.
Buset, udah kayak kita kayak main Home Alone anjir.
Now, it's not an open hatch. Just a
Sakit
nice
bebek.
carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan...
Asa lagi live stream kan.
This door is a
Aku
perfect
di
means
raid
of escape in
Asa.
an emergency. Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen,
Asa
he'll pay a
jangan
surprise
macem-macem.
visit to the cellar.
Jangan
The traps for my
Kok
circus
cantik banget
companions
anjing.
are all prepared.
Asa thank you
But I
baby.
return later with
Salah
Charles
hashtag.
Foley and his companions.
Harusnya apa? Asa kucrot. Asa kucrot. Kasih lo di raid. Ini juga udah mau kelar loh. Sakitkah? Apa perlu aku sembuhin dengan pelukan? Mau. Aku mau dipeluk. Anjing jatuh goblok.
Stop where you are.
Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
Oh, you sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them
Halo
into the
cantik,
traps.
halo. Kamu martabak atau seblak?
I
Martabak.
assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show.
Aku
They
mau
will not escape
martabak.
the house now.
You scum!
And
Erik lagi
this
mau
is the
mentraktir
pistol
10 Earl
used for the
Grey
murder
Neti.
in Half
Erik,
Moon
thank
Street.
you. Halo, halo juga Erik. Ya wes istirahat baby aku.
Have you closed the
Kamu
case
yang
yet,
istirahat.
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Yang ada kamu istirahat.
Sherlock, it may seem that I
Live stream 24
But
jam
you should
beneran
be
24
pleased to
jam
know
dong
that you
sayang.
have served our queen well.
Gak boleh sakit nanti gak bisa ewe. Bisa
So
dong.
now, let us catch
Ewe
the
mah
big
bisa.
fish. But this man is not one of the merry men.
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This
Astagfirullah.
gentleman, Charles Foley,
Astagfirullah.
has been involved in a double
Aku mau
murder
ewe.
and the
Ewe
hunting
asa.
of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers.
Asaku kan ngewe anjing. Cabul kalian semua cabul. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
be.
is incredible.
Ya bejana yo.
Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but
Indeed.
trifles. Where are the merry men?
Mami
I
ayo
don't know
dak
why
dak
you're
shot
asking
lagi.
me,
Ayo
Mycroft.
dong.
They are yours to
Ayo
find.
tunggu aku sembuh ya.
I'll see you soon.
Dear brother. Berdatang loh. Kenapa William? Kenapa kamu berdatang, hah? Ada apa? Cabul banget. Ada Mas Raiga. Emang Mas Raiga cabul. Sirkus akrobat, crossfire, Polaris Vegans. Oh iya nih dia kepalanya anjing. He deserve the rope lah anjing.
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft.
Kanami ban
You will
luar
be
motor
severely
beatnya pakai
punished
merek
for
apa?
your deeds.
Sorry aku nggak pakai motor beat, sorry ya.
Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for
Karena
the
Nami
gallows.
bilangin ke
I'm sure
Asa
the
baca chatku.
journalists will
Asa
have
tuh disuruh baca
I
chatnya
shall leave now,
Adrian.
Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
Jadi detektif apa nih? Detektif cintaku padamu kah? Detektif untuk menangkap orang-orang cabul. Nami nggak bohong aku lagi.
Be careful with the
Blom.
lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening,
Who's
gentlemen.
there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you
Anjay.
are and the plans that you have here.
Ora beat,
So
ora
you
cinta
can
kak.
stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful.
Tidak, aku
You
tidak
blow
mau
us all up.
dicubis-kubis.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers.
Gak boleh, Mas Raiga gak boleh dicabulin. Aku doang yang boleh cabulin.
We were forced out from our homes
Nggak boleh.
and thrown onto the street. And all of this in
Chat
the
di
name
mana
of the
Adrian?
so-called
Tuh
law.
Adrian ditanya tuh chat di
The
mana?
laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Land,
British.
America, Australia,
British.
and we are many. But men we are still, and we are
We are
merry for that we
merry.
stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our
Tes
souls.
apa sih
and we
Mahardika?
accepted it so
Mau
easily.
dites apa?
The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It
Apa
prevented
ini?
us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The
Insta.
time has come for our group to stand tall. our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No lives shall be lost, but ownerships, debts, and property titles, they shall all be destroyed.
They shall be
They're only papers,
destroyed.
after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone.
Tapi caranya
They will be able to
salah
work
tahu
for
gak
themselves,
sih?
Together, without letting the
Di-like
rulers
dong
dictate
streamnya
what to do,
guys.
and finally
Udah
justice
di-like
will
tuh Asa.
arise.
Makasih ya.
What
Aku
you are
sudah
intending to do is a
di-rate
crime.
sama
It is
Asa.
not justice.
Sayang
How
Asa.
do you
Mwah.
see justice then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry
Berapa jam
bread.
lagi, Sa?
And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people, sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't
Berapa
hear
jam
us.
lagi sih? Asa,
So now
ntar
it's
deh
time
abis
to
ini aku
sing the
kesana.
song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
Will you join in our crusade to will be strong and stay with me?
When people
Beyond
fight the order,
caring.
they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
Now. Whoa. Wow, 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 wow. Bedar. Omo. Meninggal anjing dong. Will you join in our crusade to will be strong and stay with me? Beyond the barricade.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence.
Intelligence.
Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligent. There were also a few words along
And
the
Holmes
lines of
dead. Oh, he's
pain
not.
and
No,
suffering are
no,
always inevitable
he's
for
not.
a large intelligence and a
He's
deep
still
heart.
alive until now.
Tell me, Doctor.
Mau
Does my
udahan kak?
brother show any
Ih,
signs
kalau
of
ini
pain
abis
or
sih.
suffering?
Kenapa Adrian?
That I know of.
Ya free talk bentar
Because you
lah
see,
nanti.
Doctor,
Kita free talk
Behind all
bentar.
his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart.
Kayaknya ini
So
last
deep that he does
episode
not
deh. Ini
recall
kayaknya udah
where he
terakhir
places
deh.
his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love
Kenapa
and his
Adrian?
duty that,
Masih mau
in the
mendengarkan
first
aku
place,
berbicara
should
kah?
be directed towards the Empire. For without it,
Duh,
would
panas
be
ya.
nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men.
And the Empire needs order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
People who commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can
There
be
can
no
be
civilization.
But we
civilization.
serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral.
Allowing people to terrorize London.
Destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you
You
serve,
serve,
Mycroft.
Mycroft.
Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them yourself. Only make sure that you don't create 10 more merry men by arresting the one.
Good night, Dr. Watson.
Aku dianaktirikan sama Saka. Kenapa
Anything in the
Adrian?
post,
Kenapa
Watson? Any
dianaktirikan?
clients worthy of our attention?
Emangnya kamu
Only a second reminder from
ngapain?
Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the
The lady who will be moving
shortly
shortly
has
has
requested the use
witnessed
of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what?
a
a
lady. Siapa lagi nih? Tuh kan bener. Okay, start a new chapter. Temis. Temis tuh apa Temis? people solve the case the same way, 96%. I'm pro, man. Is it done? Kenapa lagunya begini ya? Heh. Udah kelar, guys. Udah kelar. No, anjay. Ini ceritanya throwback. Tentang kasus-kasusnya yang kemarin. Wah, udah kelar. Ya. Sudah, berarti berapa kasus ya? 4 kah? 6? 6 kasus kayaknya deh. Iya, sekitar 6 kasus kayaknya sih. Sergei Chervonil. Serem ya ininya ya, cutscene ini. Yang paling gak jelas tuh, yang paling susah ya menurutku ya, yang ini nih, yang tentang kereta ini. Tentang politik soalnya loh, gak bisa diselesaikan cuma satu pihak. Wih. Oke. Udah guys. Crime and Punishment. Oh, masih ada lagi kah? Apa nih? Anjay. Babang Sherlock Holmes. Ganteng banget. Apa ini? Di Baker Street. Semua nih. Udah kah? Apa anjir? Udah kah ini? Crime and Punishment then. Udah begitu dong. Apa lagi? Nah, ini orang-orang yang kita temuin nih. Lalu ya udah, berarti udah ya. Oke, sudah selesai Sherlock Holmes-nya. Ini masih Kantini apa anjing? Halo Nanami, hai Xavier the Loves. Kita pindah dulu ya. Oke. Gila. Berapa jam? Udah berapa jam ya? Last crime itu 2 jam. Udah 2 jam ya? Iya, udah 2 jaman lebih. Enggak deh, hampir 2 jam. Xaviernya aja nama. Oke, Xavier, Nice name by the way. Bion gak susah-susah bacanya. Oke, Xavier. Ya, jadi begitu. Tadi Sherlock Holmes-nya udah kelar, guys. Sudah capek otak ini ya, memecahkan masalah. Kirain masih ada satu lagi, ternyata nggak ada. Ternyata tidak ada. Udah kelar ininya. Apa? Bentar, kita ke Asa dulu nih. Tadi di rate Asa. Gila, pada donaton semua ya. Aku kelar pada donaton. Yeay, Mas Haji Haji Maraiga. Muah. Kepencet. Tidak. Nah, lo. Kepencet apa, anjing? Muah.
Oh, let's go. Aku jawab
boing,
apa coba?
Boing 6.
Aku jawab hotel anjing.
Boing. Nami nggak boing tahu. Apa nih? Oke.
Wah, halo baby Nanami. Ayo main.
Hai Hani, hai Vian. Ntar dulu tunggu kelarin dulu lah.
Oh no.
Oh ya, buat kalian yang nanti mau besok aku bakalan main Gartic Phone guys, Gartic Iyo. Jadi buat kalian yang mau join, kayaknya sih masih kurang orang deh. Aku kan butuh 10 orang kan. Coba kita lihat. Baru 2 orang nih. Ada yang mau main lagi kah? Oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much. Kalau ada yang mau ikut main nih hari Rabu, aku mau main Gartic Iyo. Tapi jam 8. Baru 2 orang nih. Nanti bisa join ke Discord aku. Itu linknya bisa gak sih? Link Discord yang di deskripsi. Game apaan? Gartic Iyo. Jadi tuh kayak sambil gambar gitu loh. Sumpah. Game Gartic Iyo jadi gambar gitu loh. Tentang gambar-gambar gitu. Yang belum join ke Discord, jangan lupa join ke Discord Nanami. Ada di link bawah. Tahu deh bisa atau enggak. Soalnya aku baru ganti linknya, seingat aku. Bentar ya. Kita coba buka linknya. Oh yes, kebes. Maybe. Bisa nggak sih linknya? Kepencet. Oh iya, masih bisa kok. Yap, buat yang mau join jangan lupa join, guys. Link di bawah. Ting. I'm a succubus and I'm the devil too. Ooh. Kurang ya? Ouch. Itu deh. Oke, segitu dulu buat hari ini karena saya punya punya apa sayang? Punya apa? Ih, panas banget hari ini. You're not a scubus, but you are my wife. Am I married to you? Give me the ring. Give me the ring, please. Give me the ring. Oke, karena udah selesai gamenya, terus gak tahu mau ngapain lagi. Karena aku juga gak tahu mau ngapain lagi ya. Karena ini bukan sesi free talk, sesi abis main Sherlock Holmes. I'm everyone's girlfriend. Enggak deh, punya satu orang. Boing-boing Nanami untuk terakhir kalinya. Nih, biar puas. Wait. Dadah. Yang cabul kalian. Ngeliatin yang lain. Dah. Tawa lagi enggak. Anjing. Anjing. Sedikit apa? Cabul parah takut. Nih. Nah, mending paha ke dada tuh udah biasa, men. Cabul, emang kalian cabul. Awik walk. Boing-boing aja nah, enak. Jangan dong. Sumpelan. Boing-boingnya Nami, sumpelan semua isinya. Gak ada. Ini tuh busa. Busa itu busa. But you're hot. Yeah, I am. I'm so hot. Cause I live in hell. What do you mean? Baby, I'm the reason why hell's so hot. Dude, please. Gak apa-apa, asalkan bisa boing-boing. Paha Nami wangi-wangi. Biar bisa jepit kepala kalian semua pakai paha. Ya nggak, Mas Raiga kan pernah tuh dijepit. Puja paha dada Nanami. Puja paha McD lah. Paha KFC. Paha AW. Can I say, will you marry me? If you have a lot of money and if you're handsome enough, I will marry you. Kenapa? Mas Raiga kenapa? Kok kayak terkejut gitu? Ada apa Mas Raiga? Kok weka. Boing-boing dan paha. Yes. Paha supremacy. Kalian gak ngeliat betapa mengkilapnya paha aku? Dude, look at that. Gila, paha gue mengkilap banget ya ternyata. Ke bawahan. Cabul kalian semua. Oke, karena udah selesai game juga, terus Nami nggak tahu mau ngapain karena ini bukan free talk, bukan sesi free talk. Jadi makasih yang udah nonton, terus yang udah donate juga thank you udah donate Nami. Lumayan buat jajan Earl Grey milk tea-nya. Terus apa lagi ya? I'm gonna end this stream. You don't want a tourist like me? I want it. Well, boing terakhir. Dadah semuanya, bye bye. See you tomorrow or maybe tonight. I don't know. Okay, bye bye everyone. See you on my next stream. Otsunami. Bye bye all. Dadah. Bion. Bye bye.